Hey, what's going on out there today? Vinny Cuz here, and today we got a couple of things to talk about. Uh, Fuel prices, like fuel prices, have gotten stupid, and you know what? Just going to jump right into it. Yesterday, before I started my day, you guys know we got spring break going on down here. I got a couple of little details on that coming up here in a minute. But if you're like me, you use Get Upside, and like I even feel bad even having their link down below right now because I noticed this yesterday with Get Upside, and I will move this into an area where everybody could see it a little better. There we go. So if you know me, I use Get Upside. If you're a driver and you don't have Get Upside, you really need to consider getting Get Upside. So what I noticed yesterday, I paid $4.20 a gallon yesterday down here in South Florida. And listen, I get it. I know California's $6, $7. New York is up there $5, $6. I get all that. But 13 months ago I was paying $1.95 a gallon. Now I'm paying $4.20 a gallon. So I don't give a damn where you're from. Your gas is costing you 150% more, 200% more than what it used to. Anyway, Get Upside. Usually, when you pick a gas station, man, there'll be different, cashback offers: 6 cents, 8 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents. I noticed yesterday everything was a penny, a penny, a penny, a penny, a penny. And it didn't matter where I went to, it was all a penny. Here's some more, another penny, a penny, a penny. And they said that they weren't going to be able to give us no relief. They forgive us for this. I saw one up here that was like at 10 cents, but I doubt that price is 409 anymore. Let's see. Yeah. Now they're saying here at Speedway, 428 a gallon. Oh my God. So even after the 11 cents, you're still paying what? 417 a gallon, which is the same as some of these other places. There's no way this Chevron is 378 a gallon. That's impossible. Anyway, I just wanted to make you aware of that while 90% of the time Get Upside is beautiful, right now it's not giving us any relief. And just as just to show you here, right? $666 in the last couple years back. So yeah, I agree with them. That used to be like 26 tanks. Ain't 26 tanks today, goddammit. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. My suggestion is to kind of combat the high fuel prices is if you don't have a cashback card, credit card, or debit card that's giving you at least 2% back. If you can do that, because I know everybody's situation is different, but if you can go get something that gives you, like 2% back or 4% back, like on my Discover card here, I get 4% back. Then, you might want to consider trying to acquire one of those. And I know it's a little late in the game, but listen, oil's through the roof. I will show you that on the charts when we go into charts later, even though today we're getting some relief. It takes a lot longer for the gas prices to come down than they do to go up. It's craziness the way that works. All right. The other thing too is, what's Uber and Lyft going to do to help us? Are they going to maybe pay us a little more? Now, I know you guys on the lower platforms are getting beat up right now. I know you are. Some of these rates, they're low, and I understand Uber's not for everybody, and it doesn't make sense for somebody to go out and, buy a new vehicle like I know some people are looking to do. A little 275 surge. This is a school here, by the way, so, yeah, I wouldn't be over there anyway because they're underage kids, and I'm not trying to have that problem. But I'm curious to see if Uber or Lyft are going to kind of help those, especially on the basic platforms, the regular X and the regular Lyft, because at 60 cents a mile at these gas prices, it's not worth driving. Hell, it's damn near not worth driving XL at these prices, gas prices. Right now, like I said, we got spring break going on here right now, but anyway, I'm going off on a rant there. We don't want to do that. So let's go back to last week. I'll show you my earnings, where I finished at. I think at this point here, let's see, we were $70 there, 80, 90, $100. Remember, I think the last time we talked, I wound up finishing $387.95 for the week on 11 hours. You guys know I'm always shooting for the $30 an hour deal. 16 trips on Uber. This is just Uber now. 11 hours there. So it was pretty good, right? I had a good run on Uber. This week, I worked a little bit yesterday, a little bit today. Monday and Tuesday. A total of 3 hours online. I'm at $88, pretty close to my $30 an hour. All right. Let's go to Lyft. Let's go to Lyft. Lyft driver, let's go. Spring break is good, but not everybody has spring break. I guess I got another $2.40 tip. This was a beautiful thing. And this is another, okay. Look at Lyft getting busy. All right. But we're not here for that right now. We're going to get into earnings right now. And if you haven't noticed, like, I've been doing a lot more Lyft. So last week with Lyft, all right, I hit the pause because I needed to find this. So we were at what, $379, I think it was, on Uber for the week. And but Lyft has just been, they're the daddy right now. Because they upgraded my vehicle to the Lux Black, and Lux Black XL, it's given me 4 platforms on Lyft, 2 platforms on Uber, which is XL and Premier. And I had a damn good week last week. You do the math here. Let's bring up the calculator so everybody can see what I'm talking about here. Well, we got 27 hours, $851, right? So we'll say $850 divided by 27 hours. Puts me at $31.48. Again, you guys know, if you follow me, my number is $30 an hour. And I can live with that. This week, we're off to a pretty decent little start again. We got 4.5 hours online, right about that $30 mark. But here's the good thing. Now, there's a guy down here, David, and he runs a lot of Facebook groups. I know he's had something done on with some kind of co-op with Harry Campbell, the rideshare guy. And he said something last week that stood out to me, right? Actually, he said 2 things. Number one is your book time versus your online time. So when we look at last week, right, my booked time, my online time was 27 hours, but my book time was half that. Almost legit split half that. So half that time I was searching for rides. This week, because I'm trying to work smarter, not harder, with the spring break, I know when to go out, when not to go out. If we look, my book time is a lot better, right? We're at what, 75% there of book time while I'm online. So we're okay here with this. Something to think about. And I've always said that Uber and Lyft should never be like banking hours. If somebody comes into Uber and Lyft and says, well, I'm going to work from 9 to 5 today, you might make some money one day or 2 days, but you're not going to make money consistently. You always got to be when and where. Remember, those are the 2 key things: when to be there and where to be at. And when you figure that out in your market, Uber and Lyft will make a whole lot more sense for you. So we're doing okay this week so far. I don't know. We might break. I broke 1,100 last week, plus all my private stuff. So I had a good week last week, a little over 2K. And I don't know. We'll see where we go this week. I try not to work on Wednesdays, and we're going to follow through on that today. All right. What else we got? Oh, spring break updates. So, yeah, spring break is moving pretty good down here right now. I got a little video clip. I'm going to switch over to you just to give you an idea of, there we go. This is some of the traffic that I had to go through here. And I'm not going to bore you to death. But this is downtown. We call it Himmershey. This is where all the spring break and the college kids always go to. And this, I had just dropped off. We've been making a lot of drops here, by the way. A lot of drops here. And you can see the amount of traffic. They had a concert in there at Revolution Live. Shout out to my man A-Train and TJ that work at America's Backyard. Always got the hookup. Not that I go there, but sometimes I take care of some people and get them in to avoid stuff like this. This is the line to get in there. First of all, you see traffic, right? Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Now watch this traffic. This is just trying to get out. All of this on this side is trying to get in. This is just trying to get out. Oh, by the way, you see that, right? News report came out last week. State of Florida has 1.5 to 1.7 brand new residents here. So don't bring your damn politics with you. But look at all this. And they're in the middle of the road. They don't care that I'm coming through in the car. In the middle of the road. This is all to get in just the one spot. There's about 7 or 8 places down here. And this is just a microcosm. It's just a snapshot. And this line, now this intersection here is Briar Boulevard. That's a main drag. Around the sidewalk it goes. Let's see if the dash cam catches it. Look at all those people. The venue ain't that damn big. Some of them, half them people ain't getting in. Anyway, so I wanted to show you that real quick. And so that, let's bring it back over to this. Bam! Now, I am going to do something a little different. And you know what? We should go back to the other screen. Because I'm going to add a new playlist to my channel here. And we're going to call this Karaoke in the Cadillac. And I've got 3 groups already up. As you can see, you know, people have a good time. Now, just so everybody knows, I get permission to post them without blurring them out. There are some times where you'll see some blurs in there, maybe because they're not wearing appropriate clothing or something like that, and I don't want to embarrass anybody. But we're going to do karaoke in the caddy. And I think it'll be a good thing, and we're going to try to push it, and any criticism, I'll be willing to take it. What I'll do is I'll get 3 groups. I'll put out separate videos for them, and you guys can be the judge. So we're going to do that. All right. So other than that, let's get into the charts real quick because I wanted to show you something. Now, this is oil, right? And I'm only showing you this because you need to understand this is a direct reflection on how much we're going to pay at the pump. And without getting into the politics of it, let's go, Brandon. Anyway, we can see today oil is pulling back pretty good. It's down to 108. Opened up. It's been as high as 126 today. This is speculation on the cost of oil in the future, not what it's costing us now. So when this number goes up, our fuel prices now go up based on what they think a barrel of oil is going to cost in the future. Could be a month, could be 6 months, could be a year, depending on what assets they're looking at. So we're getting a little break back here. But in the last 6 days, 6 trading days, right? This is when you saw your fuel prices really start to rise, right? We broke from that 350, 360 a gallon all the way up to 420 in the last 6 days. Now watch how long it takes for that gas to come down. Anyway, let's bring up the Uber and Lyft because I know nobody likes that, but I'm going to show you anyway. We'll start with Uber first. Remember, we talked about this gap. We filled that gap a long time ago. Remember where I told you my buy zone was? 28.31. And look what happened. It bounced, got to 28.31, bounced right off of it, formed an inside bar. Now, we have a red candle today. But if you would have jumped into Uber at this spot where I told you to, not financial advice, you could see here, you would have been up, what's that, $3 right now? $3 a share. It's 10 shares, $30. You could be in and out and done. How much lower can Uber go? Interesting. Technically, Uber can free fall. If it breaks below 28, it's coming to 22. It's going to happen. It has no choice because there is nothing in here to stop it. This is what they call a free fall. And then if it really gets nasty, I do not see this ever happening again unless we go into World War III, which you never know right now. Uber's all-time low is $13.45. I would say if you got into this area right here, between 28 and 32, I think you're going to be okay because at some point they've got to get this oil and gasoline situation under control. But it's because of this right here, their stock price being so low. Unless they pull something out of their hat, unless Dara pulls something out of his hat, there's no way they're going to be able to give us any help in fuel charges. I just don't see it. Maybe if they did, a promotion where for every hour you work, we'll give you $3 back, because that would help offset at least, almost a gallon of gas. I don't know. It's just a thought. But can they really afford to be helping us right now? It's a catch-22, my friends. Catch-22. On Lyft, again, here we are, right? These are the gaps. These are the gaps. I will not, even though Lyft is feeding me plenty of rides right now, and I appreciate you, Lyft, to me, I want to see if it comes back to this $35 mark, because it's hit once, twice, 3 times. If these retraces back to $35, it's going to come down. I was just talking today with my trading group about this. When you get a stock that's either hitting support, which this $35 mark is, or resistance, which the $43 mark is, if it keeps hitting up and rejecting, at some point it's going to break through. It has to, right? So the thing here is, well, what's it going to break through? Because right now we've got a shoulder, we've got a head, and we're going to get back up here. If it gets back up to 43, if it doesn't take through, it's coming back down. It's going to break this resistance and head back down this $28 mark. And that's what I'm going to wait to see if I'm going to buy the Uber or Lyft stock, rather, in that case. Anyway, so that's it. That's all I got. I know it's another long 10-minute video of a lot of boring shit, but I just wanted to bring you the updates because I know some of you guys look forward to them, and I appreciate you. I'm going to work on this other video now. It'll be on this channel. It'll be under a different playlist. I'd appreciate if you guys take a look. It'll have a little bit of different tagging and SEO on it. But, hey, I got their permission. And, yeah, we're going to see if we can't get something going. All right. Peace out, y'all. Be easy.